Thank you very much. Now I'd like to move on to folk music. Now, folk music is part of every culture, and in Nova Scotia there is no end to folk music and folk songs from all the different traditions. There's a lady named Helen Creighton who did a whole study of Nova Scotia folk music, and you can find that in the library. What I'd like to do for you is one of the first folk songs that I learned. First I'm going to tune up that string. I learned this song when I was about 8 or 9 years old, and it was recorded by Burl Ives. We used to have the Burl Ives folk song book. That was one of my regular sources of music. And this is a song, I don't know how I understood the sadness of this song when I was just 7 or 8 years old, but I got it. It's called Poor Boy. As I walk down the river, poor boy, to see the ships go by, my sweetheart stood on the deck of one, and she waved to me goodbye. Bow down your head and cry, poor boy. Bow down your head and cry. Stop thinking about that woman you love. Bow down your head and cry. I followed her for months and months. She offered me her hand. We were just about to be married when she went off with a gambling a man. Bow down your head and cry, poor boy. Bow down your head and cry. Stop thinking about that woman you love. Bow down your head and cry. Thank you very much. Here's another favorite of mine. It's called I'm Just a Poor Wayfaring Stranger. It was done by Pete Seeger, Joan Baez, almost anybody in the folk field. world of war. There's no sickness, no joy, no trouble in this fair land to which I go. I'm going there to see my mother. I'm going there, no more to roam. I'm just going over Jordan. I'm just going over home. A poor, wayfaring stranger, travel through this world of war, and there's no sickness, no toil, no trouble in this fair land through which I go. I'm going there to see my father. I'm going there, no more to roam. Going over Jordan. I'm just going over home. Thank you very much. I'd like to do a medley of folk instrumentals here. You've probably heard these before. Freight Train, Wildwood Flower, and My Grandfather's Clock. So here we go, this medley. And this is usually kind of a variety of finger picking and finger and your pick, various different styles. like to move into the sea songs, Jake's hornpipes, ballads, fishermen's, whalers, sailors, drinking, that kind of stuff. Stuff that really resonates in this area. The first one I'd like to play here is called The Siren of the Sailing Sea, which I wrote as my tribute to all of those people that make their living on the ocean. And for those oceanographers out there, it's the siren of the saline sea. Well, I got a tale to tell, and some folks may know it well, about a call to my destiny. I left my boyhood home, the ocean I did roam, when she sang her siren song to me. From the first man in a boat, found a wooden thing to float, she was there with her wiles and her ways. They would venture out alone, across the great unknown, to travel 7 seas all their days. She's my mistress and my maid, and the one I love to hate. She's a siren of the sailing sea. She's my lady and my wife, and she's been here all my life. She's the siren of the sailing sea. She's the siren of the sailing sea. Many maids have gone on down, many sailors they have drowned, who have listened to her sweet and luring song. In a shipwreck or a war, they were shot by cannon's roar. They survived by using wits or being strong. And to the ports of call I have traveled to them all. No home, no farm will soothe my restless soul. Your love is true, I cannot marry you, for the jealous girl my heart has stole. She's my mistress and my maid, and the one I love to hate. She's a siren of the sailing sea. She's my lady and my wife, and she's been here all my life. She's the siren of the She's the siren of the sailing sea. And when I meet my end, to the bottom they will send my remains to a watery grave. And though I have been free, there's no one to bury me. Hope to God that my soul will save. Hope to God that my soul will save. It's the calling of the sea that's a calling out to me, with the wind and the rain and the sail. The storm clouds and the gale kept me in her watery jail. She's the siren of the sailing sea. She's the siren of the sailing sea.